this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Friday, July 17th, 2020. And this morning we saw the markets gap up on options expiration day. And we saw some early morning weakness that has since recovered, and we are starting to trade back near the upper portion of the range. So what I want to do this afternoon is take a look at what has happened going into the close on OPEX day when you're holding in the top portion of the range after a gap up. So let me set that up and discover. We will be looking at all four instruments, and we will be using a time-based entry of 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be set up as a long exiting at the close, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to use a simply gapping up, and then we're going to go in the post-open filters and say that it is trading in the top half of the range at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And then lastly, I'm going to go into the market events section and add that today is options expiration day. Then I can run the results. And here we go. So these are the results based upon gapping up on options expiration day and then holding in the top half of the daily range at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a long based on a 3 p.m. Eastern Time entry, exiting at the close 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Historically, this has happened 67 times in the ES, 61 in the NASDAQ, 66 in the YM, and 62 in the Russell. So pretty similar sample sizes there. And looking at the win rates as a whole, it looks like the ES and NASDAQ have both been quite strong in that scenario. So about 2 out of 3 times that has favored closing higher than the 3 p.m. Eastern Time price. The YM's just a little bit better than 50-50, and the Russell's a little bit weaker than 50-50. If you look at it as a whole, though, we have seen some pretty strong numbers there in the ES and the NASDAQ. So a bit of a bullish bias historically to close above that 3 p.m. Eastern Time price going into the close on options expiration day if you are trading in the top half of the range and you gapped up this morning. So I thought this was pretty interesting, especially seeing some of the options expiration stuff that we have looked at in the past. I know I showed one this morning that showed a bearish bias for the day, but this shows how some evolving price action can change the bias throughout the day, and that's one of the cool features that you can use within the Discover platform. So hopefully you found that interesting. Good luck, and we will see you next week.